Welcome to another video in this series number 4. And in this video, we're looking at hybrid teaching more closely. My name is Associate Professor Sarah Prestridge, and I'm from Griffith University in Australia. So the relationship between what happens in an online space and what happens in a classroom matters. So there's a connection between the two, and they afford different learning opportunities. So the idea is that you build on the capabilities of each learning space in the notion of hybrid teaching. In the literature, in people's conversations, in research terms, these terms like hybrid teaching, blended, HyFlex, flipped, they're all being used to mean different things. But the focus of the way I think about it is there's a clear relationship between what happens online and what happens face-to-face. If you're in a classroom, you can still be doing online activities, and that matters, but that also builds capability to do online activities independent that are brought back to the classroom. So here are some examples that are happening around Australia. Teachers are teaching students in the classroom at the same time as they're teaching students online. Teachers are teaching students in lessons, like timetable lessons at 9:45 in the morning, but the students could be in the classroom and they could be in other locations in the school. They could be in the library, they could be outside, or they could be online. And in these cases, they could be doing online collaborative activities together, but they're in physical different locations. In the class, they're working in a fully online module, or in the class, they work with a mix of online activities across the school week. So the idea here is that everything is connected. What you're doing online matters to what learning happens face to face. And these two spaces are different. They afford different learning activities because they're different types of learning spaces. The role of the teacher changes based on where they are positioned, either in the face-to-face classroom or online. And I'll talk about that further in other videos. So if we had to look at what real hybrid teaching means in regard to those 4 different ones, the first one is not an example if we take it literally. You teach students in a classroom, and the online space is pretty much used to deliver the students into that classroom space. It's not used as a learning entity in itself. But the others are, because there's a relationship between what's happening face-to-face and what's happening online. So you can be in a classroom doing online activities in a classroom to build students' capability to learn these online tools and to learn with these digital tools, so that when they're anywhere, then they can step into those and they understand the protocols and they understand how to learn in those spaces effectively. So hybrid teaching, in summary, is not like hybrid schooling. Hybrid schooling focuses on a delivery model. Hybrid teaching focuses on the pedagogy associated with the different learning spaces and the affordances of the different digital tools. In the next video, I'll give some examples of hybrid teaching currently in Australia. But for more videos, go to the QR code or that very long URL. Thank you.